Hello everybody, welcome back to the iTunes Fanboy, and just a quick disclaimer before we get started is that yes, I know I am sick with a cold currently. I am getting better, so please don't worry about me, but I just want to let you know in case my voice sounds different. But anywho, in this video, I'm going to be taking you guys on a room tour because you guys seem to love these, and because I rearranged my setup again. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So this right here is the door, which opens up to the exterior, which opens up to the rest of my house. And this right here is a Swiffer. It's a Swiffer power mop, which I use to clean my room with. And this right here is the extension cord, which hooks up to all that stuff over there. And these are my new Govee strip lights, which I got because my other strip lights died. And this right here is my LG TV, which I don't really use very much. And then if we go over here, this is my bed with Orangey and Stormy on it. Same bed as usual. And yes, spackle. I have some acoustic foam tiles from back on my desk was over here. And this right here is where I store a lot of my non-Apple tech, including all my old school phones, my fake GoPro, and my two portable CD players. They all go here. And this right here is my new bedside table, which isn't technically a bedside. It's supposed to be a bedside table, but it works just fine. This one has wheels, as you can tell. And this one also, and I also got a new lamp for this, which has some different modes and is battery powered and clips right on. Pretty cool. And then this right here is my Macintosh Plus, which is now at my new secondary desk. And this is booted off of system 6.0.2. This mouse is terrible tracking. Okay, never mind that. This right here is my fan, which I use to sleep at night for sleeping at night for the white noise. This right here is my pencil sharpener, which I don't really have much of a need for anymore because I rarely bring home homework, though that may change. This right here is my bedside table lamp with USB chargings. It's no longer my bedside table, but it still works just fine, even though I don't really use this quite as much as I used to back when I first got it in 2020. This right here is my Echo Glow, which I got back in 2021, works just fine. And these right here are windows, which I normally keep open, but I have closed right now because I don't want to dox myself. But if you take a look out here, as you can tell, it is snowy right now. And then this right here is my desk, which features a bunch of stuff on it. So if we sit down right here, we have one of my Apple box towers right here alongside my cat Frankie. Hello. So right here, this is my gaming chair, which is pretty comfortable. I got that back in August 2020. And then this right here is my 2008 iMac, which works just fine. This right here is my first ever computer, being my Toshiba Windows 7 desktop, which is refusing to log in, but sometimes it works just fine, other times it doesn't. And then this right here is my my grandmother's old Acer desktop from 2015, which is a fairly low-end one, but still works just fine. And these right here are my two tripods. This one is a lighter one, but this still one I don't really have much of use for since it's not very high. And this is a tripod I've had since March 2021 with the broken leg, hence all the stability issues, but this tripod still works somewhat fine. I might get replaced though, who knows. And then these right here are my two surge protectors. One is just a Issue brand, and then another is a Philips brand, which all my stuff in this area plugs into. This top drawer just keep various stuff, including my remotes to my fan and my ceiling fan and my light over there, which I got back when my desk was on that corner to help illuminate it. That's right here is my TV remote, my Apple TV remote, my strip lights remote, which I should probably throw out. My screwdriver set. This right here is where I'll keep all my floppy disks, CDs, and DVDs. Then this right here is just where I store a whole bunch of other random crap. So now I've gotten that portion of my room. Now we'll go back and we'll look at this area. So on top of here is my iMac G3. It's a early 1999 revision. It works just fine. This right here is an empty storage container. I used to store stuff in here, but I've since moved it, which you'll see in a moment. This right here is my cabinet, which I've changed the layout of, as you can tell. If you're familiar with my subs. This right here is where I keep all my iOS devices, my iPhone cases, my Beats, and just everything that's not my main iOS device goes in here. This drawer right here is where I keep all my iPad cases, all my potential Mac accessories, and all my Macs, and in my Alpha Smart. And this right here is where I keep all my PCs and other non-Apple related accessories. And some other miscellaneous junk in there. And this right here is where I keep all my cables, amongst some other things like a bracelet that I should put somewhere else if I can get that untangled, and just some other stuff like my Christmas light necklace and power bricks. And that right down below is cat food. And then this right here is just some other stuff, including a lot of my watches are in this bin, my radio, my Game Boy iPhone 8 Plus case is in here, just my AirPods cases, just all sorts of stuff. And that right here is right there is my closet and robot litter box and cat water. And then this right here is where I store all my, just a bunch of other stuff, including my non-Apple boxes, my bank, and that is a copy of Judy Blume's Fudgemania. Excellent book. I used to really like this book when I was little, though. That's one of the few books I still have from when I was little. Oh, and there's also, oh yeah, I forgot there's Ramona and Her Father Down There by Beverly Cleary, and Henry and the Paper Route, yeah, but also by Beverly Cleary. Yeah, that's down there. Those are the two books that I still keep. Down there I have a Micro Center keyboard box, my teleprompter so I need to get set up, my old Govee squares I was going to keep up there. And this right here is my other box tower. And that right there is just another light that doesn't work. But this is my entire room setup, and I hope you all enjoy this. And as always, thank you all for watching this video. I'm the iTunes family, and peace out.